her as his wife. But normally speaking, she, according to Torah, in such a case, the man should, as soon as he discovers that she is not a virgin, well, he should, let's say, accuse her. And if it's confirmed that she's not a virgin, she should be put to death. The problem with these things is, well, you know, this is an Old Testament law, so no such thing exists today. Imagine that they would put to death all the girls who had premarital relations. Oh my goodness! Maybe, well, let's make a guess, maybe 50% of the women should remain alive. Huh?
More.
That's bad, clean.
I would say the population of the Philippines, and certainly in the West, I think in countries like USA and Western Europe, probably at least 90% of the population should be put to death. Huh? I did wonder, you know, I know of one group, which one sacred name group that does not allow divorce and remarriage. And I'm wondering, well, you know, they don't allow divorcees in their congregation. Or maybe if they let them inside, it's like, geez, we allow them in, we are too kind to put them out, but we keep them at a distance. That's at best the situation. I wonder, do they inquire if the others who have never been divorced, do they really inquire, and I have strong doubts if they would do so, do they really inquire if they are married to the very first person they had relations with? If not, they are no better than those who were divorced. If they had such relations before marriage, they are in no way and probably worse, they are in no way better and probably worse than those who maybe, you know, this couple that got a divorce, well, maybe they were married with the very first one they had relations with, and it ended in divorce. And they are pictured as being bad guys, and those who may have had relations with 10 different girls before finally getting married, but they are the good guys, because they have not yet been divorced. So, where is the righteousness in this? It's for me, it's a ridiculous situation.
Mentioned the command where you have to.
Well, it's not in my message, so it's somewhere, but I don't know where. There is a verse that says, if a man and a woman, as scripture says, lie together, their relations,
secretly and
then
lie.
none is bound. None is bound yet to, let's say, to a future spouse. So
Can be
not
cancelled.
yet married. Then they have to get married. That's, scripture does not say you have to stone him or her. No, they have to get married. And the husband cannot send her away all his life, because he did that before marriage. But the punishment, if you want to call it, well, they have to get married. You know, in the West, maybe until 30, 40 years ago, they said, you know, gossiping, you know, such and such, you know, she's pregnant. She has an affair with such and such, and yeah, no, little accident, she got pregnant. They have to get married. At that time, at least, they still had the decency of saying they have to get married because a child is on its way, let's say. Now they say, oh, we have 3 children, but we are not married. We have no intention of getting married.
What can you say about that?
Well, I want to continue with my topic a bit in the order that I prepared. We will go more into what Yahshua, the exception that Yahshua mentions actually in the next verse. We read Matthew 5:31, and we will go now to Matthew 5:32. One verse, Matthew 5:32.
Sige, wait. But I say to you that whoever puts away his wife, except for the matter of worrying, makes her commit adultery, and whoever marries a woman who has been put away commits adultery. Makes her commit adultery.
Can you go to the Hebrew Roots Bible for the same verse? There it says something different. But I say to you, whoever divorces his wife, even in a matter of fornication, causes her to commit adultery. And whoever shall marry a divorced one commits adultery. Wrong translation. Probably deliberately. I read the explanation of this author, it's on his website. Why do I translate Matthew 5:32 the way I do it? And then I expected to find some explanation, the Greek says this, and this word can be translated as such and such. Nope, nothing. He just explains his doctrine on divorce and remarriage. So he is translating this verse the way he does it, because it fits his theology, because it fits his teaching. So this is a mistranslation. You will find not one single translation that translates it this way. So the correct translation is, if you go back to the scriptures, well, go to King James. Saving for the cause of fornication. Then maybe Lamza. Except for fornication. Lamza is from the Aramaic text. So all translations agree it is an exception, not even if. No, it's an exception. Let's not